Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only Hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Hosting Cruz. Guys, I am here to talk about, and quite possibly, the best fight this weekend and on the card of Shakur Stevenson versus, let me see, the hard name to pronounce. Artem Harutyunyan out of Armenia. Very strong, solid warrior. Good fighter. Good fighter. A lot of people expect that Shakur was supposed to be fighting a better opposition. You know, like an Edwin de los Santos rematch, all that stuff. But it is what it is. And Artem is his opponent. Now, we got Keyshawn Davis on there, as you can see on the poster. And the fight that I'm here to talk about is the one in the middle. And that is the WBC Super Featherweight World Title fight between O'Shaquie Foster, the world champion, defending against the Olympic gold medalist out of Brazil, former two-time world title challenger and veteran, Robson Conceicao. Tremendous fighter himself. Let's talk about the two fighters, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Robson Conceicao, very entertaining fighter. Likes to mix it up. Swings those looping wide shots, which makes it exciting because when he throws them, he's throwing it with bad intentions, and he mixes it up to the head, he mixes it up to the body. Nice head, nice tight guard, hands held high, and that's just what makes him unique. Unique style. He doesn't throw his punches like a common fighter, where he uses his hips and make it short and compact. No, he swings with those punches. They're looping, they're wide, but they're coming with good, decent hand speed and in combinations. It's kind of difficult to deal with, especially when Robson Conceicao pours it on you and gets aggressive with them. So Robson Conceicao, as we all know, won Olympic gold in 2016 Olympics, and got signed with Top Rank that same year. Debuted in 2016 that same year in November 5th on the Top Rank card, of course, and I was impressed from the first time I saw him. Now, had a good string of wins until he was able to fight for his first world title against Oscar Valdez in a very good competitive fight, in a fight that I thought he won. Many thought he won as well. And then he fought Shakur Stevenson, another world title opportunity. Give a good account of himself. Showed a lot of heart. Tried to keep up with Shakur's output and pace, but couldn't. Shakur was just too sharp, too accurate. And, of course, solid defense. And Shakur was able to walk away with a decision against a very spirited Conceicao. Had a fight with Emmanuel Navarrete. Took a draw in that fight. In a fight that some see Conceicao winning that fight. And it was a very good, solid fight. It was a close fight. Both guys going at it. It was a fight of the year type of fight. And that's what Conceicao is all about, man. He brings the heat. And he's going to need to bring the heat once again against O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster is one of the best fighters right now that's holding the world title. If you take a look at his track record, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty good. It's a pretty impressive track record. He won his world title against Ray Vargas, who was undefeated for years, and tall, punching power, rangy, very dangerous. O'Shaquie Foster got him in that fight by unanimous decision, winning the vacant WBC Super Featherweight crown in that process, and then going to Mexico in uncharted territories, facing off against Eduardo Rocky Hernandez in a fight of the year type of fight. Matter of fact, the round of the year in round 11, where Oshaki was behind on the scorecards, right? And he got hurt and he recovered and he was able to drop Eduardo Hernandez in that round. And those two guys just went at it for the remainder of the round, majority of the round, going toe to toe. And then Oshaki was able to pull it out and stop Eduardo Hernandez in that last round. And the thing is, in that last round, Oshaki needed a knockout because he was behind on the scorecards. Not only he was behind on the scorecard, but he was also in Mexico. So, and the world title on the line, Eduardo's first world title opportunity. Shaki needed that knockdown. Foster needed that knockout, and he got it. So he won he retained his world title in a shootout in Mexico, and then he had a tremendous fight against Abraham Supernova in a close fight. Nova could have probably won this fight or got a draw if he didn't get dropped in the fight, but, it is what it is. He got dropped and he lost by split decision. Now here comes Oshaki fighting Robson Conceicao in what should be another tremendous battle for the WBC super featherweight title. These two guys, I'm sure, are going to come and bring it. They ain't backing down. Robson Conceicao has had a few title opportunities, and he's not going to let this one go to waste. He's 35 years old now, and it's time to step on the gas. This may be the last opportunity, world title shot of Robson Conceicao's career. So he's going to need to make the best of it. He's going to need to let his hands go, all gas, no brakes, and try to overwhelm Oshaki with his looping punches, looping hooks, looping body shots, looping right hands. Be Robson Conceicao. Punches upon punches, bring in the heat. Because at 35, he loses this. This is likely his last world title opportunity. Unless he comes back after this fight and puts on another tremendous performance against a unknown fighter. But he cannot afford to take that chance and risk. He needs to take the correct risk and win the fight. Because at 35, it's highly unlikely that you're gonna get another title opportunity, and if so, you're gonna have to wait a long time. But Oshaki Foster, now on the other hand, sharp boxer, good ring generalship, good ring IQ. There's a dog in there as well, likes to mix it up. So it's gonna be a firefight. At some point in this fight, a shootout is gonna break out, and we're gonna see who put in the work in the gym. We're going to see who's going to get the better of the exchanges. We're going to see what happens when these two guys land heavy leather on their chins. This is obviously, in my opinion, the best fight on the card. Should have been the main event. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger. And this fight is not going to disappoint. It's going to be very exciting. And I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Who you got winning this fight? How do you feel about this fight? And who do you see win? If you ask me, or you want a prediction out of me of who's gonna win this fight, it's a toss-up. And I like Robson Conceicao's chances to win the fight. I think he has what it takes to win this fight. The thing is now, can he really pull it out and display it? And so he's got the tools, man. He's got the tools. He can box. He can brawl. He's got a good chin. He can give it and take it. And of course, we all know Oshaki Foster can give it and take it as well. So I won't be surprised if Robson Conceicao wins this fight. Being 35 and likely the last opportunity, I would love him to win this fight and become world champion for the first time. But then Oshaki Foster is one of the top champions right now, and I'm sure he's not stopping anytime soon, and he's starting Saturday. So both guys are gonna have to be on their A game in this fight. No one can afford to make a mistake, because I'm sure they're gonna pay for it if they do make mistakes. Like I said, I like Robson Conceicao's chances. I'm not going to be surprised really if he wins because he's a hell of a fighter. He's got the I know he's got the tools to get this thing done. But of course, I'm not surprised if Rashaki wins this fight. It's a tremendous fight. Tremendous fight. One of the best fights to make at super featherweight, and it's going to happen on July 6th in Newark, New Jersey. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Austin Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is always a pleasure to sit down right here and talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.